The ladder tile is going to be one that actually allows the player to move around on it. Think of it as it's set up for multiple different ways. It's not just a singular up and down ladder. As a for instance here, if we set up a scene, we'll place in a couple of different ways so we can see how you can use it. And let's place a camera in the scene as well. Alright, so for this ladder type of system, the player will be able to walk on top of the ladder. They can walk through the ladder, up and down the ladder. If the ladder is set up where the player can walk across the top and then there's a to ladder, the player needs to actually be looking in a upward or downward direction, angled, so that they can actually grab onto this ladder. Otherwise they'll walk to the edge here and fall through it. And we'll take a look at all the different scenarios with it, just so you can feel more comfortable with how it's going to be used for it. Alright, and let's set up just a couple more pieces here, and we'll be able to go through all the different states of it. And let's see, going this way as well. Okay. So with these ladders set up, we'll just run through the different ways by default that the ladder works, and then we'll start running through the properties of it. So with this one, again, I can walk straight across the top with no issue, but if I keep walking straight, the player will fall off the side of this ladder because this one is a continuum going all the way up to this point. Right. Now if I am going across and I'm looking in an upward direction as I go here, then I can go up it. And then the same thing for, I believe, down. Let's see. Nope, only up. Okay. So if you go across and you're looking in an upward way, then you can attach to the ladder going that way. Alright. And then for ladder itself, you can walk through the ladder, but you can also get to the ladder and you can start to move up with it. Ladder has a run state and a walk state in terms of the speed value for it. If you're on the ladder, you can at any point, if it's enabled, you can actually, by not moving at all, you can push the jump button to fall down. You can, holding upwards or left and right, you can actually jump with a player. You can jump off to the side with the player. Those are all separate values that we'll take a look at. And then the other option as well, just so you can see it here, is you can do a run jump. When your character is running and jumping to a ladder, you want to make sure the player is in a upward angle so that the player will catch onto the trigger box for the ladder. If the player's collider box gets too far away from the ladder, so when we get to there, the player will fall off the ladder and drop down. Alright, so those are going to be the basic elements to the ladder. We'll start taking a look at the properties next so you can see how to use them.